So yeah, rest and restore, but stretches, we'll do those lower back stretches, and we'll just go from there. I'll face that way because then it's not us. No, you can do whatever you like. All right, so come on up and let's start with our twisting warm up. So hands to belly, slight bend at the knees, giving yourself a chance to check in, land on the mat. So rolling onto the sides of the feet, lifting the toes, stretching them out and then placing them back so that you're not gripping on with the toes. Moving into the knees, hips. Now releasing the hands down, checking out the fingers, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Fast or slow. See how the neck is. Lots of tightness in the neck and jaw at the moment. I think it's just tension. And take a breath in and a clearing breath out. And starting to slow down. And as you come to stillness, reset the feet, roll the palms forward, shoulders back, softening in the knees, closing the eyes for a moment and starting to breathe in and out through the nose. Next breath in through the nose, out through the mouth to open the eyes to give it a shake out. Okay, a few standing stretches to get us a bit warmed up. So first one, crossing the thumbs over, placing the hands down in front, press the feet down, pull the kneecaps up, raise the arms up, looking up to the thumbs. Core is engaged, hips go forward, shoulders away from ears, lengthening through the front of the body. Long, slow breaths. We're here too long to hold your breath. And on the exhale, bring the hands back to heart. Take a breath in and a breath out. Drop the hands down, cross the thumbs the opposite way. Inhale, raise the arms back overhead. So push down, pull kneecaps up, push hips forward, pull belly in, shoulders down. Drop the head back, looking to the thumbs. Stretching through the front of the body, but protecting the lower back by holding the core engaged. And last breath here, use the core to straighten you up, hands to heart. Take the breath in and the breath out. Okay, interlacing the fingers, side stretches, pointing the index fingers, crossing the thumbs. Bring the arms back overhead. Core is engaged. Exhale over to the right, so pressing the left hip out to the side, looking towards the left for 5 breaths. Elbows as close to the ears as you can. Inhale to come up to the center and exhale over to the left with the arms. Press the right hip to the side, looking slightly to the right, so head is neutral. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release and give it a shake out. Okay, half sun salutations just to warm up a little bit. So mountain to forward fold to halfway, back to mountain, back to the heart. So from here, take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale to mountain, looking up, bend the knees, exhale to fold. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale to fold one more time. Bend the knees. Inhale, stretch overhead. Use the core and hands to heart. Inhale, look up, stretch up, mountain. Bend the knees, sweep the hands down to the fold. Hands to shins, straight legs, flat back. Exhale back to the fold. Inhale to the overhead. And hands to heart. So small movements just to get everything moving. Inhale. So we're doing 5 in total. Exhale. Halfway. Back to the floor. Overhead. Into the heart. 2 more. And one last one. Overhead stretch. And hands to heart. Well done. Check it out. Okay, coming slightly so you've got room to step back into pyramid. So this was the one I was doing with the lower back stretch. So feet hip width apart, small step back. Yeah, both feet facing forward, hips square, folding over. This time, instead of hands to shins, just let the hands hang. Keeping the head neutral, checking out the fingers, pressing the right hip back, pull the kneecaps up so you keep those legs straight. Yeah, that's it. Okay, hands to hips to rise. Bend the right leg, step the left foot forward and step the right leg back. When you're ready, folding over. Press the left hip back this time. Keep the legs straight, drop the hands down, just let them hang directly under the shoulders. So feel the strength in the legs, in the relaxation in the upper body. Hands to hips to rise. Bend the knee, step out, shake it out. Take a big clearing breath. Okay, so the second one, triangle pose. So from here, big step back with the left, toes to the side. Bring the hips back towards the front, yep. Keeping the legs, so pull the kneecaps up. Right hand, right leg. So the moment that knee wants to pop, pull it back. Left hand's coming up, stacking shoulder over shoulder, palm facing out. Last breath here to look down, hand to hip to rise. Let's come for the extended angle, so bending the right knee, elbow to knee. So I think you could walk the foot back and then bring the left arm up and over, reaching towards me. So straightening that back leg if you can, so pull that left kneecap up. Feeling the stretch all the way through, left side of the body, left ankle to left wrist. Okay, just bring that left hand down onto the hip for a moment. See about bringing the right hand down beside the right foot. So it's going to go on the inside. Yep. And then thinking about whether or not the left arm will come up. So reaching straight up. Strong in the hips. Releasing in the lower back. Last breath here. Left hand to left hip. Right elbow to right knee. Pause there for a moment. Yep. And then straightening the right leg. Come up. Turning the toes. All right, so triangle first. Left hand down. Right arm up. Oh, there you go. There's my hip gone. Clunk. Last breath here to look down, right hand to right hip, to rise up. Okay, bending the left knee, elbow to knee, yep. Right arm up and over, reaching all the way over towards the mirrors. Yeah. And bring that right hand back to the hip for a moment. Left hand coming down beside the left foot on the inside, palm flat, palm to floor. And then right arm coming up, shoulder over shoulder, stacking them. 5 breaths here. Looking down, hand to hip, elbow to knee, pause to straighten up. Turn the toes and then heel toe in to shake it out, walk it out. Okay, so standing single leg balance, let's give it a go, shall we? Star pose to start with. So all the way into the left foot, right toe out to the side. So stacking hip over knee over ankle. Thinking about keeping one line. Yep. When you're, yeah, that's it. Now when you're ready, you're going to drop the left hand down, go the other way, left hand down, right arm up, and just hover the right toes off the floor. So it's all the strength in the left hip. That's it, not too far. One more breath here, well done. And come down. Take it out, walk it out. So it stacks and it lifts, builds the strength. Okay, so left toes out to the side. Arms come out at shoulder height. Then you're going to drop the right hand down, left arm up, yep, and just hover the left foot off the floor. And better, but better. I mean, it all adds to the story. Okay, let's take a little break for a moment with a straight standing. So coming into tree with the toes on the floor. So left foot to floor, right onto the toenail, and heel to ankle. Yep. So core engages, hands to heart. Steady eyes. Hands back to hips. So shake it out, walk it out. Clear the breath. And then set it up for the right side. So right foot to floor. Right onto the toenail. Heel to ankle. Steady the eyes, engage the core, hands to heart. And hands back to full. Good out. Take it. Do you want to have stars round 2? Okay, so left foot back, right toes out to the side. Do your best ballerina. And then left hand's going down, right arm's going up, other way. Left, yeah, right arm up. So it's just, it's not so much lifting the leg, it's tilting. It's coming from the hip. it's not about lifting the leg high, it's about finding a new center of balance from that core perspective. Better. Good. And come on out. Walk it out. We'll shake it out in a second. More lunges coming. Last one. Left toes out to the side. Flat to the right foot. Hands out. Tilting. That's it. Give it a shake out. All right, let's roll it out with some lunges to get some stretch in the legs. Okay, so from the front of the mat, feet hip width apart. We're going to come chair first. So inhale, raise the arms overhead. Bend the knees, bend the ankles, sweep the hands down as low as you can, and then bring them forward, coming up over shoulders. Looking between the thumbs, core is engaged to protect the lower back. Loading up the quads, building strength. Hands to floor, step the left foot back, knee to floor, flat foot for the low lunge, raising up. Hands to heart. All right, here we go. Let's see how we go for tucking the toes under. Can you come up to the high lunge? Press through the right. Yes. And then drop that knee back to the floor. Flat foot, elbow over knee for the twist. Come forward, looking over the right shoulder. Come back to center, hands to floor for the hamstring stretch. Drop the hips back, slide the right foot forward. You can feel it through the back of the right leg. Now pointing the toes, see if you can get the stretch through the front. From here, bring the foot back in so that you've got control. Bring the hands forward, tucking the toes. We're coming into down dog, so stepping right leg back to left. And then just walk slightly forward so that you can press one heel after the other down. Stretch out down through the backs of the legs. Take the tension out of the calf muscles. Now pressing both heels to the floor, pulling both kneecaps up, feeling stretch down the back of the legs. Bend the knees, step the left foot as far forward as you can. Drop the right knee down, bring it forward. Inhale, come up for 3 breaths. Hands to heart, tuck the toes. Let's give this one a go. Pressing the left foot down to lift the right knee up. Pause, steady. And drop the knee down. Twist, right elbow, left knee. Looking over the shoulder. Back to center, hands to floor. Roll the hips back, flex the left foot. Now staying up slightly. And then point the toes, stretch through the front. Great. Bring the foot back in towards you. Hands on the floor, coming into down dog, so stepping back, pressing one heel after the other, stretching out through the backs of the legs. Now press both heels to the floor, pull both kneecaps up, stretch the fingers nice and wide, drop the head, look at the knees, press through the hands, stretching through the arms. Long, slow breaths here. Last breath here, dropping to the knees, knees wide for child's pose, knees wide, toes together, sinking the butt back, walking the hands forward, forehead to floor, lengthening through the back, squeezing hamstrings to calf muscles, stimulating those muscles, closing the eyes if you want to, taking a few deep breaths. In and out through the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth. Use this as a recovery. Okay, from here to lift the head, come on back up, coming up to tabletop. Okay, you've had your recovery. Cool. Here's a bit of core. All right, so kneeling Superman. Right leg up behind, flex the foot. Bring the hands in close so you've got control. Left arm in front, looking down to the mat, strong and straight. Hand to floor, knee to floor. Take a clearing breath. And then left leg's going out behind, flex foot, right arm in front for 5 breaths. Hand to floor, knee to floor. Shake out the wrists. Round 2. Right leg, left arm, this time out to 45 degrees. Eyes still straight down to the mat. Back to center, hand to floor, knee to floor. Shake out the right wrist, take a breath. And then left leg, right arm, out to 45. Last breath here, back to center, hand to floor, knee to floor. Check it out. Sitting back on the heels for a moment. Just give your wrists a bit of a roll out. And coming back the other way. Okay, from here, coming on to side plank, coming onto your elbow. So elbow under shoulder, palm facing down. Come onto the right side. Yeah. So legs are straight. Okay, to start with, bend the left knee and place it in front of the right leg. Yep. All right, left hand. Oh no, let's go left hand to floor to start with. Bring your hand back to the floor. Yeah, you're going to think you're going to need it. So press through the hand and the elbow to lift you up. All right, once you're there, now you could perhaps bring the left hand to the hip. Core, belly button to spine. Feel the strength through that right side of the body. One more breath here. Brilliant. Well done. And roll down. Roll onto your back if you want to and give yourself a nice big hug. Squeeze it in. Rock side to side. Ease out any tension that you've just gathered up. And then coming over onto the other side. So coming onto the left side. So stacking, elbow directly under the shoulder. Hip over hip. Palm, hand flat to the floor. Yep. Right foot comes in front of left leg to start with. Yep. Pressing through to lift. Once you're there, hand to hip. Head neutral. Well done. And release down. Roll back onto your back. Give yourself a nice big squeeze and hug. Release it out. Have you got round 2 in you? Yeah. Right, when you're ready, come back onto the right side. You did say yes. I heard a yes. Alright, so sometimes it's actually easier. We'll just, so when you're ready, press and lift. This time, instead of hand to hip, bring the arm straight up. I think it's actually easier because you get the chance to lift the hip higher. Nice breath here to come back down. Roll onto your back. Give it a good squeeze. And then coming onto the left side. There's no rest for the wicked. Alright. Load her up. Lift. Raise the arm. 5 breaths and we're done. And well done. Come on down. Roll onto your back. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. From here, keep the right leg hugged in. Stretch the left leg back to the floor. And circle out the ankle. So 3 in one direction. And back the other way. Great. Release the leg to the floor. Hug the left leg in. Just gently. And circle. 3. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3. And stretch it out. Shake it out. Take a nice big clearing breath. Bending the knees. Half happy baby. Nice big stretch out for the hips. So right leg coming up, knee bent, grab the inside of the foot with the right hand. Go for the inside. Yep, that's it. Let the knee drop out to the side. Yep, opening up through the hip. Head is neutral, just looking straight up to the ceiling. And bring that foot back to the floor. Bring the left leg up, reaching for the instep with the left hand on the inside. That's it. And bring the foot back to the floor. Stretch the legs out, stretch the arms overhead, give yourself a nice big stretch out. And then we'll set up for sleeping pigeon. So bending the knees one more time, place the feet on the floor. Right ankle on top of left knee, Right hand going between the legs, grabbing behind the back of the leg. Yep, and then head back to floor. It's looking easier than it used to. Sorry? It's looking easier than it used to. Okay. All right, let's try the other side. Left ankle on top of right knee. Yep. Five breaths. And give it a release. Okay. Placing the hands out on the floor, a little bit of work for the lower back and the core. Knees over hips, feet at knee height. So drop the feet down to knee height. Keep the legs keep the knees together. Keep the head neutral. When you're ready, you're going to exhale, drop the knees over to the right. Yep. Inhale, bring them back up to the middle. Exhale, drop them over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Keep control of it. Center, left. So you can roll right over onto one butt cheek, just so long as you can keep control of the legs. Last one to the left. And reach it back to center. Hug the knees in. Give yourself a good squeeze. Roll out any tension. Take a big clearing breath. Last strength work of the day. Straighten the legs out now. Do it with straight legs. Or you can come legs straight over the hips in the air. Right up. Hands on the floor. If it's too much, you can bend the knees again. But if not, we'll try it this way. All right. So when you're ready, exhale right. Inhale, pull them up. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Center. Left. Center. Last one to the right. Center. And last one to the left. Back to neutral. Take a break. Well, we haven't done it actually, so take a break in butterfly. So soles of the feet together and let the knees drop out to the side. Hands can be either on the belly or the hips or the ribs, wherever's comfortable. Long, slow breaths, let yourself recover. Okay, bring the knees back up. Hug behind the backs of the legs and rocking forwards and backwards. Come on up. Hover and hold. Okay, swing yourself back round to the mat. Spinal twist to finish. So right leg over the left arm over, turning, looking over the right shoulder. Really wringing out any tension. And come back to center, swap the legs over, left over right, turning, looking over the shoulder. And come back to neutral. Just come into easy cross-legged. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands on shoulders and roll out shoulders. 3 in one direction and then 3 back the other way. pause, all right, asymmetrical, one after the other, as if you're doing backstroke. Pause, and now as if you're doing freestyle. Well done. Close your eyes for a minute. You survived it. So, softening in the elbows, relaxing the arms, relaxing the shoulders. Just the same thing with the toes, just relaxing the feet, allowing the hips to be nice and light and sitting a little bit more easily than you were before. Let the breath come back to natural, let the heart rate come back down. Beautiful. When you're ready, bring the hands together in prayer. Take a deep breath in and a clearing breath out. Gently bowing the head to open the eyes. Namaste.